Hey guys, I got another knife review for you today. Right now I'm going to be taking a look at something that's pretty darn cool. I actually first just came upon this knife watching one of, I believe it was John Wayne Colt 45, one of his videos on his Anzo knives. He just happened to do a little sneak peek of a knife that he just picked up, and I found it to be very interesting, so I had to go pick one up for myself. I'm pretty sure they're relatively new, haven't been on the market that long. In fact, it was just added to Knife Center's website a couple days ago. So I would recommend, before I get into anything, if you want this knife, go to Knife Center. They're $39.99, pretty good price. So as you can see, it's a very odd form factor. Obviously it's inside this bag, and you can see it's made by Mantis, which is a knife company I'd actually never heard of before until I saw John Wayne Colt 45's video. So I looked it up, and basically this is the brand new Mantis MCK-1 Civilianaire. This is the Demon edition of the MCK-1 Civilianaire. It is, as you can see, a very odd form factor, not a typical form factor for a typical knife. As you can see, it's shaped as a circle, about the size of a poker chip. I got a quick comparison here between this and a nickel. I'm sorry I don't have a quarter here to compare it to, but I couldn't find a quarter, so nickel's gonna have to do. I also have a whoops, just dropped it, a 9mm right here. So it's basically the height and a little bit less than a 9mm round, and it's extremely thin. The material is G100, which I'm not familiar with, but I imagine that's just a variant of the very popular G10. It's a nice texture. It's got sort of like a peel ply texture going on, and it's a dual tone. It's black on the outside and red on the inside. You can see here you have this laser etching of the Mantis name and logo on either side. Very simple construction. It's just a tri-screw construction here, and you basically have the blade sandwiched in between the two G100 layers here. So basically, to deploy the blade on this knife, what you do is just catch this little tang with your finger and pull it out, and you got a pretty sick looking hook or hawkbill blade there. This is a Damascus Blade. They just refer to it as stainless Damascus. It's just a sexy looking knife. It's just a very, it's got a nice cool factor to it, because there's nothing out there right now that's anything like this, as far as I know. And this is just pretty sweet. Nice compact design. Now you got a tiny little blade here, and a real nice compact form factor. Just put this in your they actually refer to the carry method of this as your fifth pocket. So I imagine this will fit into that little fifth pocket in your jeans or any other tight spaces you got to cram a knife into in your pants. Just throw this in your pocket. You will not even know it's there. It weighs less than an ounce. The overall length when the blade is extended from the tip of the blade to the end of the handle is 2.125 inches. It's got a 0.75 inch, so 3/4 of an inch blade. As I said, it's stainless Damascus. It's a hawkbill style blade, and it's a friction folder, meaning that it doesn't have a locking mechanism, and it's just basically, just stays open by the little bit of friction that's built up between the pressure on the tang here with the pivot screw. So you just close it, and you open it. No locking mechanism to worry about, which is fine because this isn't going to be a tactical knife by any means, or even a heavy-duty knife. But this would just be a nice little. Don't feel like carrying a big knife, or you're going somewhere where you can't carry a larger knife, or you know you have no method to conceal a normal sized pocket knife. This would be a very nice option. I'd consider this a good EDC knife, just because it's so compact, and basically, you know, just put it anywhere and you'd not even know you had it until you remember you had it and you needed to use it. And the blade is actually adequately sharp. It's not hair popping sharp, or I tried cutting a piece of paper and it's not just there, but I don't know if I want to mess with trying to sharpen this little tiny thing. You can see it's a tiny blade, and it's got a wicked hook here. It'd be difficult to sharpen, and I don't have the supplies to mess with that right now. So I mean, just for opening packages, tearing tape, I think this would be perfect. You don't need it to be razor sharp. You're not going to be doing any food preparation or any type of serious detailed work with this, but it does have a nice adequate point, you know, for just tearing open packages and opening boxes, you know, cutting tape, whatnot. And that's basically what I would task this blade to do. Wouldn't put it towards anything crazy, because I don't think it would be able to withstand it. It's just too delicate. But I mean, it's solid. It doesn't have any blade play side to side, obviously up and down because of the friction folder, but you know, it doesn't have any, it's not loose. It's got nice retention. You're not gonna be able to shake this blade closed or shake it open by any means. It's got a little G10 spacer here. I guess you can sort of consider it a back spacer. Basically what it is I took this apart just to see how it operated, and it's a wedge in here sandwiched between the two the black pieces, this little red piece, and basically what that serves as is a you know, a stopping block or whatever for the tang of the blade, you know, and it makes it solid. It's pretty nice. So anyways, I just got this today. I really haven't put it to any type of use, but I'm just hypothesizing what it would be good at, and I just wanted to get a video out on this. I don't believe, other than John Wayne Colt 45's video, there's any videos on YouTube right now with this knife, but I just wanted to bring it to your attention because it is a very cool knife. And like I said, if you wanted to pick one up, I'd get it from Knife Center. They have two versions. This is the Demon Edition. Then I think it's called the Angel Edition. It's white, and that's a pretty sweet looking one also. The only difference is that the blade is white, and I believe the Damascus is more the white and less black. You can see a larger portion of this blade is darkened with little spots of light. I believe it's reversed, where there's lesser dark spots on the blade, so that just kind of matches the white handle scales on the Angel Edition. But they're both the same price, and they're both the same knife other than the color. I actually wouldn't mind picking one of those also, just to have both colors. But I'd say it's definitely worth the $40, $42 shipped. Just for the novelty of it. It's pretty sweet. Nothing else out there like it. And yeah, I'm pretty much extremely happy with my purchase so far. That's basically it. This is the Mantis MCK-1 Civilianaire Demon Edition. Comes with this nice little felt carrying case. That's it. Thank you for watching. Have a good one. Please like the video and subscribe.